what are some things people should look out for to make sure that they're going to someone that knows what they're doing, that's really coming from a spiritual aspect of things and not just, hopping on the trend? But besides just coming to you, because I'm like, if I have any questions about ayahuasca, if I want to, I am going to come to you. But just so that people can know what to watch out for.
Yeah, thank you, first of all, for saying what you said. I'm very honored. And the medicine literally is guiding me every step of the way. So I'm so grateful to hear you say that. Um, there are many things that people should look out for. I think they should always ask a shaman, who have you trained with? Where have you trained? Where have you learned about the medicine?
Yeah.
Show me. I'd like to talk to some people that have journeyed with you. Give me their numbers. I want to see them. I want to talk to them. I think you should research where the medicine comes from and who made
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
That's really important. And whoever's serving you should be able to tell you, this is where this medicine came from. Here's who made it. Here are the prayers that I put into it when I helped to cook it for you. That's really important. Um, People should also be looking for more than one person in the serving space. Who else will be there? A
Okay.
one-on-one is not always safe. There's a lot of people that are reporting being molested, sexually abused once they're in the medicine because they did private one-on-ones with someone. I don't recommend that, and I have never served anybody one-on-one. I always have another person present in space. And let me be clear, I do not call myself a shaman, and it's very, very rare that I will serve ayahuasca as the lead. I
Okay.
am almost always with an indigenous person who's raised in the medicine, born to the medicine, or has been training for 15 to 20 years. Um, the next thing I would say is if a person does not medically screen you and interview you, do not sit down in that medicine. If somebody says, yeah, come on, we got a ceremony this weekend. Come on, Erica. Yeah, grab your
Yeah.
friends. Tell them they can come too. No, they need to be screening you for your medical wellness, your mental wellness. Very, very important. And they need to be asking, what medications are you taking? Ayahuasca and most medications do not play well together.
Okay.
Um, if somebody is addicted to anything from marijuana to alcohol to other DMT medicines, they should not sit in Aya, and the leader should not allow you to do that. There has to be some process of beginning to wean yourself from these things before you sit with the medicine, because again, all of the medicines don't play very well together. Most
Right.
of them
Right.
do, but not all of them. Iboga, for instance, you should not be using any other medicine 2 to 3 months before eating the bark of Iboga.
That's good to know. Yeah, I heard that you should actually kind of be vegetarian before any of it, because I heard that when you're not, like, the, I guess, the medicine senses the spirit of the meat that you ate or whatever. So I heard, like, people were saying, like, you should, really watch your diet before you even go in some instances. So, man, this
Well,
is
that's
this
interesting. I
this
want to
this
add something about the diet.
yeah.
The
Yeah, no,
first
I was
thing I
just
want
gonna
to
say
say
that this
is
just sounds
yes,
like a really serious thing. Like, this is so serious. Like, it's
it's
not just,
very, very simple.
yeah,
It
yeah.
is
But go
not a
ahead.
game.
Yeah,
It's very,
yeah.
very simple. So the eating part is important. Dairy is not recommended at all with any of the DMTs. No dairy. Um, Trying to avoid fried food, salt, spicy foods. That also is recommended. Salt keeps you grounded, and you need to be
Mm,
able to move up.
to get up.
So, in terms of meat, a lot of tribes eat meat during their ayahuasca. So, again, this is kind of like a United States, North American thing Whereas if you go to parts of Brazil and Colombia, they're going to be eating chicken, sometimes beef, fish, all of those things. Unless you're doing dieta, dieta is different than having the ayahuasca journey and ceremony. Someone who's going through dieta, they're taking lots of things out of their system so that they are drinking or taking tinctures or doing whatever it is that they're doing, whatever plant they choose to work with daily for a period of time. You start drinking in the morning and you do your prayers. You drink in the afternoon and you do your prayers and your work and your cleaning, and you eat beans and rice, and then you drink some more, and you just keep doing that for a long period of time, disconnected from a lot of things. Like anything that would take you back into who you were in your old story, you disconnect from that. That's dieta. So that might be when they're saying things like, you shouldn't eat the meat. But I think that's very much an Americanized, and I shouldn't say Americanized because South America is America. Central America is America. That's a very United States way of looking at it.
Right. That's good to know.